Page 48, number 66. The massive bags of potatoes are normally distributed. The bags have a mean weight of m. So we're going to write m there for the mean, and a standard deviation of 0.15. Sample of 100 bags showed that 6 were less than the mean weight stated on the outside of the bag of 5 kilos. Now we're told that the mean m is greater than 5, so 5 must be down here. And we're also told that 6 out of 100 bags had a mean weight less than 5. So the probability of getting a weight, we'll use weight for W for the weights, less than 5 is 6 out of 100, or 0.06. Now the probability of getting a bag weighing less than 5 is the same as the area under the curve below 5, and that area we've been told is 0.06. And the question wants us to find the mean. So this sounds like an inverse problem. We're going to have to go work backwards. We're given an area and we're going to go backwards. So we need to go to distribution, normal, inverse. It's a left tail. The area is 0.06. We put in the standard deviation of 0.15. And then it asks us for the mean, and now we have a problem because we don't know the mean. It's what we're trying to find. When you have that situation, it means it's a harder problem, and what we're going to need to use is the standard normal curve, the Z curve, because on that one we do know the mean and the standard deviation. This is the curve that all others originate from, or this is the curve we use for all other situations. Now we'll copy down the same information, and what we need to find is on this Z curve, with a mean of 0 and standard deviation of 1, what value on the Z curve corresponds to the 5 on the weights curve. So now we can enter our standard deviation of 1, mean of 0, and it corresponds down here to a Z value of negative 1.555 rounded to 3 decimal places. So what that means is what the calculator's done is used the formula. It's on the formula sheet, Z equals X minus the mean over the standard deviation, to move from this curve to a value on this curve. To change the 5 to the negative 1.55, it's used that formula. So we'll substitute what we know. The Z value in the formula is negative 1.555, and we got that by using an X value of 5, or a weights of 5, minus the mean that we don't know, divided by the standard deviation. Now we have a word equation to solve, and in this course it's okay to use solver at this stage. You'll have to remember to put brackets around that when you enter into solver. So we need to enter the equation, bracket, 5 minus mean, close the bracket, divided by 0.15, and that equaled negative 1.555. And when we ask the calculator to solve that, it comes up with a value of 5, value for the mean of 5.23 kilograms. That's rounded to 2 decimal places. And go back to your graph and just check that it looks like the mean could be 5.23. You could of course check by going right through the whole process. Distribution normal, and we'll treat it as a forwards one, a lower bound of negative 99, a very small number, an upper bound of 5, standard deviation 0.15, And let's put in that mean we think the answer is of 5.23. And we get 0.06, close enough to 0.06 with some rounding there, so it must be correct.